This is RadioFire.com. Yours truly, Don McKay, in here. Thank you for joining me. Broadcasting from the Radio and Fire studios here in Baltimore, Maryland. A lot of things I want to talk about, a lot of things I want to get into. Today's broadcast brought to you in part by the upcoming reality show Chase the Dream Baltimore. See a group of fresh and talented artists navigate through life, love, and the entertainment business. Visit Facebook.com/Chase the Dream now. So we've talked about this, but it looks like SoundCloud, the problems that they're facing may have left them in a state of emergency that could spell the end of SoundCloud within weeks. Now, according to a TechCrunch report released today, someone among the highest ranks of SoundCloud has given it 50 days before SoundCloud sees the total depletion of their money. Like, no more money to operate in about 50 days. That's what someone close to the top of SoundCloud is saying. Formally on the top of SoundCloud. Now, of course, you know SoundCloud is the music website. A lot of rappers and singers, musicians, podcasts use SoundCloud to, get their music out to people. And, we use SoundCloud here as well. So SoundCloud is a useful tool for musicians and anybody that's trying to put out audio to the public. SoundCloud is a great platform to do that. However, that we have been talking about some of the financial issues that SoundCloud has had, and it's hard trying to keep up with some of the big dogs that are out there, some of the big dog streaming sites. But the fast approaching deadline was announced during an urgent conference call held by co-founders of SoundCloud. And this recently made headlines. And as I said, we talked about this. The company's leadership laid off 40% of its employees amid financial struggles to stay afloat. So they had to let a whole lot of people go. Now, the conference call was scheduled to catch up people, the remaining people on SoundCloud staff, as to the future of the company. Now, a SoundCloud representative has since battled the TechCrunch article, saying that it was a misinterpretation of information by one or two laid off employees during recent all hands meeting. So this stuff is coming from a former employee of SoundCloud that was recently let go, and a member of the current staff is trying to say that laid off staff got it twisted. I don't know how they got it twisted, but they're trying to say that because they're trying to get people to not be worried about this. So they're saying that the specific wording that was reportedly used by the staff member was that SoundCloud was only funded until the fourth quarter. So they're saying we don't have a lot of money, but we have a little bit more money than what they're trying to say. SoundCloud reps are saying that they have money until the end of the fourth quarter. So 50 days, we're about 50 days out from the start of the fourth quarter. And SoundCloud is in such bad shape that the reps are saying, we didn't say at the beginning of the fourth quarter our money was going to run out. We're saying that at the end of the fourth quarter, our money is going to run out. So time's going to tell whether it's going to be the end of the year or the end of the third quarter going into the fourth quarter. We'll see. But they definitely need some help if they're going to stay on board. A lot of websites out there. I wouldn't lose any sleep for SoundCloud, any musicians, DJs, podcasters. If SoundCloud does go under, it's plenty other avenues and websites for you to put your music on. But let us know your thoughts in the comments section, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at The Don McKay Show, at Radio on Fire. Let your voice be heard at the 2017 Baltimore Music Awards. Nominations are now being accepted in all categories. BaltimoreMusicAwards.com. All Baltimore DJs, artists, recording artists, radio stations, radio shows are eligible. You need to get those nominations in before October the 9th. The 3 nominees receiving the most nominations in all categories will become the finalists, and finalists will be announced on the October 11th edition of the Don McKay Morning Show, also on BaltimoreMusicAwards.com.